Appreciate y'all.
I got bad nerves. I hope they don't try my do right nice things. I'ma buy my chick. What it do? What it do? Happy today. Happy STD Friday out here in these streets, man. Y'all got to get on out here and start fandangling. Now y'all know that it's sending out notifications real slight, real light, real slow. Y'all know how they treat the play on this wonderful STD Friday. In case you're new around here, I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. Subscribe, like, share. Do not be afraid. I'm trying to hit y'all up before y'all going on out there. Spend a few dollars. Today is Friday, STD Friday, and it's also payday. Y'all go ahead on and spread your wings and fly away. Do not forget to go ahead on and pay the people that you owe, because it's Friday and the day is the 8th. It's the 8th after the month. The 8th after the month is August. August the 8th. August the 8th, 2025 out here in the doggone street. Listen, we just here to have us a good little time. Chip, laugh just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Look at some things and be like, wow, can't believe that that's going on out here in these streets, and get back to our own lives. You know what I'm saying? It's just entertainment. Just entertainment. That's why we round here. Bam. What I want to talk about. I don't know what I wanted to talk about, but I have a few things to talk about. Ooh, they got an active shooter. They got an active shooter at a Atlanta campus, but I can't watch it because they live streaming it, so I can't watch them. Just trying to let y'all know, and I ain't got no video on it. Hold on. Witnesses described the shooting as an active shooter at Emory University. Emory University in Atlanta. They had somebody going pow, pee-peel. You know what I'm saying? They doing what they supposed to be out here doing out here in these streets. Yeah, I hope that we hadn't gunned somebody down. Yeah, because when people be going out to these places of education to where it's expensive to go on out here and be trying to get your education, I think that they need to go on and be popped. You know what I'm saying? Be popped like a few times. Popped a few times, and I know a lot of people saying, like, we shouldn't give the school shooters, we shouldn't give them any attention, which is impossible, because they be like school shooters. You know what I'm saying? So we got to give them attention to let people know that another school done got shot up. I think that we really do. The best way to give school shooters and school shooter minds base or brain thing, the best way to get these folk attention is to show them that we will knock you off when you come on around here. We'll shoot you on camera and show it to the rest of you all. Our problems is we do not really show the outcome. Well, not the outcome. We do not show the reality of what happens at a lot of these school shootings. A lot of the school shooters, the shooters get killed, or they kill themselves, and they do it on camera. So why don't we just show it? For some reason, us in society do not want to show the reality of certain things. And this is why we continue to fail, because we want to continue the lie. We want to continue the lie amongst the people. And this is a problem. This is a real problem out here in these streets. The 281 Houston, Texas. Hey, Willie, what it do? What's happening? Hey, chat, what it do? Atlanta's up in the building, man. They out there shooting. Nebraska is up in the building. Y'all come on in. DC is up in the house. What's happening? North Carolina up in this thing. What it do? Now, why would they? Now, I need to take that from the top. Oh, that's our also. Well, I can't remove it like that, but I'll go on to watch it. Cincinnati's up in the house. Come on in. Sit yourself on down. Share. Like. I'm not trying to hold y'all to the 100s. I'm not trying to hold y'all to the 100 thumbs up, but I would love to hit the 100. Home hotel, man, must come at a grand short-term rental. I don't. I mean, they're saying something about the way that people out here living. But I don't want to touch on that right now. Let me stay focused. At first, we just gonna delve on into this shooting real quick, and then we're gonna jump on to something else. We're not even much gonna watch the whole doggone thing, because it's just a shooting. We used to shootings. It's not important. Right. Let me go put it up on the screen for you then. Let's see what's going on. Hold up.
We have senior reporter Patrick Quinn,
What's
who we are joining him again. Patrick, we know that you have been gathering details there on the scene. What have you been able to learn in the last few minutes since we've spoken with you?
Well, Carly, I just first saw another armed officer just run by with a long gun heading up to the scene, but we've also been able to talk with some more people who were nearby when they started to hear some shots fired, and I want to bring them in to really help break down what's going on, because a lot of it we do not know still, but these are some of our best accounts to really get a sense of how it all started and sort of what is What's your name?
It's Catherine Whitehill.
Catherine, nice to meet you. First, sorry to meet you on such circumstances, but you were up there, you saw some of these shots. Break down what happened.
Yeah, so I'm actually trying to go get my kids, so I was freaking out, speeding, and cars were trying to tell me not to go, and I'm like, I'm going in, and then I get up to the top, and that's where I saw a cop in the middle of the intersection. I heard the gunshots, and I saw the smoke, but
It's not me. This is their video.
Their status kind of went into full effect right there.
You know what just threw me off? She said that she's in line trying to go and get her children, and I'm like, but this is a university.
I imagine, is your child still up there?
They are, yeah. We've been getting reports that they're okay and they're safe. All this that we're in there and they're helping.
This the video, y'all.
And some of the kids, their parents are in the CDC. They're also on lockdown and they're okay, so that's always good.
You're composed. How?
I've had a lot of help. We've been talking through because there's my husband's here. We've got friends here, so I was not composed at first. I was crying, but it seems like we've gotten some updates that have made me a little bit more composed. Yeah.
Remind us this scene up there. What is in that area? Obviously, that the daycare's right there. We've heard a lot about this CVS right there. We're right around Emory University. This is a busy area of Atlanta.
Oh, they say that day is right around the university. I don't know what was wrong with their connection, but they having a problem. They need to get it together. I need to talk to my peers.
The Hill, and thank goodness that Emory hasn't started yet, and so hopefully there's not a lot of students.
Look at, I mean, when you see this go by.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's freaky. I mean, like I said, I was.
I don't need much want to rock. No, man, get that off the screen. Y'all ain't talking about shit. Yeah, y'all try to make us feel like it's real, real important about what's going on out there. Let me try to find a different one. Well, somebody gonna say something real quick, at least to get us up to par. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't know what's going on. And hit with the CDC windows was hit with bullets. That was how many minutes? 59 minutes ago. Okay, they're saying that the suspect is dead. Told us nothing, man. Moving right along. Hell, they out there shooting. Y'all be careful. Watch 2369 all doggone time. You say that your brother a real one, though. You say we from New Orleans. He say we used to the bullets. Yep, he's here just fine. Say he's still at work. That's what's up. That's what's up. Get that paper. You got to stay on the clock. We got bills out here in the doggone street. I got something. This is a lot of people's going through these types of things right here, and people are having hard times out here in these streets that we talk about a lot, and a lot of times we fall short of glory, especially in our older ages. I be trying to do these types of stories to let y'all know, and even to let y'all's elders know. If y'all ain't got your shit together, try to get your shit together before things really get bad. You know what I'm saying? We have a wonderful story. We're gonna call it a wonderful story. We have a fraternity that came to the help of one of our sisters out here who is down bad right now, and this is in Memphis. Going around here to Memphis, a fraternity done stepped forward to help a sister out with her utility bills. Here we go.
Memphis Light, Gas, and Water issued a warning to those with overdue bills that with cooler temperatures, cutoffs would resume. Thousands were in danger. And one Memphis woman called us after her efforts to get assistance from several charities were unsuccessful.
WREG's Sharita Patterson tells us what happened when the men of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated learned about a woman in need.
Kappa Alpha Kappa.
I've been just going through because they turned my lights off.
Don't take out on that bonnet, do your thing, sugar.
The water ain't on.
It is important to mention MLGW did issue a warning at the end of July, letting customers with overdue bills know they could see their utilities disconnected with the drop in temperatures. Ms. Jackson's power was cut, essentially leaving her to feel powerless.
I can't leave my dog because if I go to the shelter, I don't have nothing. And that's the only thing I got. Right about now, I don't know what to do.
All she got is her little dog. Her dog got a cool name, though. Her dog got a real cool name. They're going to tell you the dog name, though.
But there are those who did know what to do. Meet Parrish Oglesby, a proud member of the Memphis alumni chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
This is not something that's new to us. This is what we do.
Yeah. Mr. Oglesby, along with his fraternity brothers, within 10 minutes, helped to raise the hundreds needed to get power restored. He says this is also a gift for the woman who taught him the importance of doing for others.
My mother, Cynthia Oglesby, I got to give her a shout out. Her birthday is August 14th. She'll be turning 76. And if it was my mom, I would want somebody to step in for her.
And it could not have come at a better time, as Miss Jackson was at wit's end.
I don't have no family.
You may not have the blood family to help, but you do have a family. I just want you to know that first and foremost. She was then told her bill was being paid.
I'm happy, and I say thank God.
She got real tears. The tear just fell from the bottom of her chin. The bottom of her chin, if y'all was looking, right here. It's right here, and it's about to drop. Watch it.
Thank God.
God.
Thank God.
She ain't faking.
Because it's hot up in here.
There are others also, as this neighbor, Keith Leachman, has been dropping off bags of ice. If you take a look at this flag, you can see there's barely a breeze. However, what is available is something Miss Jackson certainly doesn't take for granted. In fact, she spends the majority of her time on her front porch. It's not just herself she's concerned about, but also her precious pooch Scarface. But as
What's her pooch name? What's her pooch name?
so her precious pooch Scarface. But as we now know,
Oh, killer. Scarface a little killer.
the winds of change will soon blow over.
Well, it's time for us to make a pivot, and it's going to take everyday, average people doing the work.
Miss Jackson's tears of sadness have since been replaced. Happy tears, I'm hoping.
It's joy tears. That's what it is, joy tears.
For your news leader, Jarita Patterson, WREG News Channel 3.
It says them joy tears. My only problem, and then y'all know I just got to go on the point out because this is what I do. Shout out to Prophet May for the $2 cash app. You say, should we stop helping and let people fall? Sick of mofos out here in these streets. That's a deep one. That's a deep one. Because, now listen, I do believe in help. I do believe in help. I really do. I really do. My problem is a lot of people is overextended with helping the people who I believe that don't be deserving no damn help. People who is out here getting assistance and they can get up off their behind and work. I don't believe that we need to continue to help them. I understand we may get older in age and now we can't function the way that we used to function. So typically we can't work. A lot of times, even if we're trying to put in applications, people will not hire us because of the age out here. I do understand with the elderly. I get it because they tried life and a lot of them failed. I'm gonna say it again. They tried life and a lot of them fail in their later ages. They realize, damn, I done failed. In my mind, it should not take you that long to realize that you is failing. That's the problem. But if we can lend a helping hand, if anybody can lend a helping hand, I say, hell, that you should help your neighbor. I truly do believe in that right there. But not all neighbors. Not all neighbors. I'm sick of these hoes. I promise you that right there. Fuck, how many children you got, man? Sick of it. You done laid your little hot ass up and had all them goddamn children knowing that you couldn't afford the first one. But now, how can you just sit back? How can you sit back and watch her and Scarface burn up in that house? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. My heart goes out to this sister and many, many people that's like this sister right here. Just saying. Mm-hmm. When she was asked, though, and this like a real pet peeve of mine.
On porch, it's not just herself she's concerned about, but also her precious pooch Scarface. But as we now know, the winds of change will soon blow over.
Well, it's time for us to make a pivot, and it's going to take everyday, average people doing the work.
Miss Jackson's tears of sadness have since been replaced. Happy tears, I'm hoping.
It's joy tears. That's what it is, joy tears.
For your news leader,
Joy tears, but she said something, damn it, she right around here.
26, and if it was my mom, I would want somebody to step in for her.
Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
And it could not have come at a better time, as Miss Jackson was at wit's end.
I don't have no family.
You may not have the blood family to help.
Okay. Well, damn it, it's like I can't find it right now. But she said that she thanked God. She thanked God.
Temperatures. Miss Jackson's power was cut, essentially leaving her to feel powerless.
I can't leave my dog because if I go to the shelter, I don't have nothing.
You say that you know what I'm about to say?
And that's the only thing I got. Right about now, I don't know what to do.
But there are those who did know what to do. Meet Parrish Oglesby, a proud member of the Memphis alumni chapter.
I have a problem when people like this player right here saw somebody in need and then reached out to his partners. And they felt like it was worth helping somebody in need just for that person to give all the glory to God. I understand that's how y'all raised out here in these streets. That's how we came up. That's how we came up. You give God the glory. Around here at the Willie Williams show, you give man the glory. Man made shit happen. I'm just saying. Man made it happen, and men who had a few dollars to spare made this thing happen. Can we just keep it 100? Listen, I do understand if you want to give God the glory, at least give the man the glory first. Hell, or second, but give the man the glory. I think that shit be real disrespectful out here in these streets, man. For real, hell. And I'm still trying to find it.
The hundreds needed to get power restored. He says this is also a gift for the woman who taught him the importance of doing for others.
My mother, Cynthia Oglesby, I got to give her a shout out. Her birthday is August 4th.
And see how he shouted out his mother for giving, for putting something in him to make him want to help others. He gave his mama the glory. He didn't go to God with the glory. He could have. But he praised his mama for it. Why when somebody help you, you do not thank that person for helping you before you give glory to God? And again, I do understand because this is how we was trained. We was raised this way. But y'all older than me a lot of times. And y'all still ain't thought this shit through? Y'all ain't thought this here through to be like, hold up, man. This man or this woman just helped me out when I was down. I can't give this person glory. I can't give the glory to this person or to these people. I think that is really, really sad. But shout them players out for helping, lending a helping hand. Moving right along. I ain't gonna be much hold you. I had to say something. I just can't be. I don't like it. I don't give a damn how we was taught. We is grown now. And again, if you still want to just give God the glory first, do you? I'm damn it, this is in my opinion. I think it's a sad thing. To all my law enforcement brothers and sisters, I want y'all to watch this one. Oh, I want y'all to watch this one right here. We have a situation. Damn it, they got a commercial. We have a commercial. But we have a situation to where a player on a bicycle. The police done slid up on the player on the bicycle. And the player on the bicycle is finna shoot at the police. Y'all gotta watch this thing. See him? Suspect. Bicycle. boy, the whole objective is to make it home unmolested. Like I always say, that should be the goal for everybody. They say no audio capture doing too many things.
I'll be on my way to work right here at the recycling center.
Right there.
Can I help you?
That's because it looks like you have a gun inside your pocket.
Oh, no. You need a bike camera. You need brakes on the bike also. Serio? Yeah, just hop off really quick, man. We'll get you out of here. But, bro, I've been riding like this shit all night. You need brakes, bro. Just all night. Really quick, we'll get you out of here. Look, I'm going right there. You guys can go with me? Step off the bike, please. Yes, sir. And then face away. Yes, sir.
Fuck! Shit! He's shooting at us. Shots fired off, send help.
First 2246 on 139 place in Western. Hey, you need a bike camera. You need brakes on the bike also. Serio? Yeah, just hop off really quick, man. We'll get you out of here. But, bro, I've been riding like this shit all night. You need brakes, bro. Just hop off really quick. We'll get you out of here. Look, I'm going right there.
Y'all do know when he first slid up on him, this officer say, damn, it looked like you got a gun in your pocket, man. He's like, oh, no. And he lifted up his shirt, and he didn't see no gun right at that moment. But
come with me.
Step off the bike, please.
Yes, sir.
And then face away. Put
Yes,
your
sir.
hands back. He's gonna talk to you.
go!
I got it. Push. Oh, shit. Shots fired. Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer needs help. Suspect's running southbound. He's shooting at us.
Got him on another camera. Hey, boy. This thing be wild out here, man. And then a lot of people, they really don't understand a lot of times why the police be the way that they be.
Right at the recycling center. Can I help you?
That's because it looks like you have a gun inside your pocket.
Oh, no. You need a bike camera. You need brakes on the bike also. Serio? Yeah, just hop off really quick, man. We'll get you out of here. But, bro, I've been riding like this shit all night. You need brakes, bro. Just all night. Really quick. We'll get you out of here. Look, I'm going right there. You guys can go with me? Step off the bike, please. Yes, sir. And then face away. Yes, sir.
Go. Watch him dig.
Fuck! Shit! He's shooting at us. Shots fired off, send help.
Wonder if they call him. Imagine that. Imagine you're on your goddamn job now. You just done got shot at. Simple pullover. Oh, units. Come on. Boo! What we gonna do now? Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. Get him. George Floyd him. Oh. Put your knee in his neck. That's what I'm talking about. He changes
I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Dude.
Should've shot him.
Man, what's Hispanic running southbound?
Should've shot him.
Right here. I'm gonna fucking shoot you, dude.
Damn, you fell on your neck. Jesus. That's what's up. Should have put his knee in his neck right there. There you go. Knee in the neck. You see that knee right there in the neck, y'all? That's what I'm talking about. It took too long to get out, fam.
Get the hell out!
They should have showed his body cam, the one who tackled him. I'm waiting to see that body cam. Damn, we didn't get to see his body cam because he was whooping him. Whoop his ass out here in the doggone street. Playing too much, man. But, you know, when you don't want to go to jail, I understand that you don't want to go to jail. Don't nobody want to go to jail. It's not a good place to be, especially coming up to the weekend. Moving right along, I ain't going to eat much hold you. How many of y'all be having car problems or car trouble? Car problems or car trouble? As y'all come on in, y'all go ahead and give a player a thumbs up. I need a thumbs up. I need for y'all to hit the share button. How many thumbs up do we have now? 121. All right, I give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it over 100. Appreciate that right there. It's 33 past the hour, y'all. It is STD Friday. We on a Friday. I'm trying to hit y'all up for y'all going out here in these doggone streets. Need the support. I need the support. How many of y'all up in the building? There's over 160-something people up in the building. If everybody would just lend a hand and hit that damn cash app, it'll be a beautiful night. It'll be a real, real beautiful night. But if you can't do that, just go ahead on and hit the thumbs ups and the share button. I need y'all support, like I always say. A lot of us, we have car trouble. A lot of people have to take their cars to the dealerships, to the mechanics, to whoever to go ahead on and fix their car, because a lot of people, they don't know how to fix cars, so you depend on the professionals out here to go ahead on and fix your car. But sometimes the professional may be taking too long on your car, especially when you feel as if what needs to be done shouldn't take that damn long. But to all my shop owners, this is why you always, and I mean always, have that thing on you. Let's go to Milwaukee. Our auto shop owner has been shot by a customer, and he's been seriously injured. Shout out to Deborah for the $1 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
Customer leaves an auto shop owner seriously injured. Investigators say he was upset about the car when he started shooting.
Fox 6's Ashley Sears with the disturbing video and why the victim's family says the customer became so unhinged. A warning, what you're about to see is graphic and it might be disturbing to some viewers.
At Divine Auto Shop, employees are used to doing quick repairs. When a customer walked in last Friday asking about his Kia Soul, they never expected any of this. Family tells Fox 6 the car was brought in for a steering column repair the day before. They say the man became upset they weren't working fast enough. The customer...
I'll help y'all out. The customer is in the green. The owner is in the white. Customer green, owner white. I had to play it back like 2-3 times, so before I'm gonna let y'all.
They weren't working fast enough. The customer is seen shoving the shop owner. When he walks toward him, the customer pulls out a gun and starts shooting at point-blank range.
Bam!
Even firing at the victim while he's on the ground, continuing to shoot as he runs from the scene. The victim's family drove him to the hospital after they say he was shot 8 times.
He shot him 8 times. Shot $77 for the $2 super chat. Say happy Friday. Appreciate that right there.
With injuries to his arm, shoulder, and stomach. He's needed 3 surgeries. The suspect was arrested on Monday. Days later, bullet holes remain in the windshields of the cars in the lot. A family whose faith is written in the name of the business says it was the grace of God. Their loved one is still alive. In Milwaukee, Ashley Sears, Fox 6 News.
The 27-year-old suspect is in jail tonight, being held on a $100,000 bond. The district attorney's office says charges are currently under review when they are filed.
27-year-old that shot the shop owner about a steering column, over steering column repair that he was taking too long to repair. Now he don't have to worry about the steering column being repaired. Because when a auto shop fixes your car and you don't pay, they keep your car. They keep your car, and then after a certain amount of time, they can give your car to auction. They can do all that stuff right there once they run up a bill on you. You know. So they end up going on and fixing the steering column and then selling it for little of nothing. And now once you get out of jail for attempted murder, you ain't gonna have no car. Shout out to the Method to My Madness for the $2 super chat. He say, who gonna fix the car now? You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't got to worry about, listen, he really ain't got to worry about this car. He really ain't got to worry about it. And what if it was like his little la-la car and it really wasn't his? But
6, the car was brought in for a steering column repair the day before. They say the man became upset they weren't working fast enough. The customer is seen shoving the shop owner. When he walks toward him, the customer pulls out a gun and starts shooting at point-blank range. Even firing at the victim while he's on the ground. Continuing.
I have to back that up because it seemed like the other dudes who was there was paying attention to the argument. But they was approaching. They was approaching when like the owner probably like, man, go ahead on with that right there, man. I bust your head up or something like that. Right there. Watch one.
The man became upset they weren't working fast enough.
Right.
The customer is seen shoving the shop owner. When he walks toward him, the customer pulls out a gun and starts shooting at point-blank range.
See that? They come. Shit, they bagged up out the game.
Even
listen, they bagged about the game so doggone fast, and rightfully so, because you don't want to be involved with no gun.
Range. Even firing at the victim while he's on the ground, continuing to shoot as he runs from the scene. The victim.
You say just like the Nipsey Hussle video.
Family drove him to the hospital after they say he was shot 8 times with injuries to his arm, shoulder, and stomach. He's needed 3 surgeries. The suspect was arrested on Monday. Days later, bullet holes remain in the windshields of the cars in the lot. A family whose faith is written in the name of the business says it was the grace of God. Their loved one is still alive.
Grace of God. That's what I'm talking about. Praise him. Won't he do it? Won't he do it, though? Watch your back out here in these streets. Now, listen, pretty much anything under 30, they shooting. Listen, they shooting. They really ain't gained no success. You know what I'm saying? Little petty ass success, but that really ain't nothing. You know. People over 30, please have that found you. Please have that found you. Once Buddy had done touched his chest and shit like that right there, I say, ooh, it's about to go bad. It's about to go bad because like he just placed hands. Shout out to Craig for the $1 cash out. They say it's dangerous working in customer service. Facts. Y'all dealing with people has become really, really dangerous. Really, really dangerous. I got one for y'all though. Speaking of dangerous. Now listen, they're not gonna tell us that this is a domestic love video. They're not gonna tell us this right here. In my mind, according to the video, this has to fall under domestic love. He say, hold on. God, be more careful. Got it. They say a woman crashes into a home after chasing a man on a bike through the neighborhood. Yeah. Woman chasing on the bike. Y'all pay attention. Here we go.
Watch news in the Mid-South.
Caught on camera, a man riding his bike through an East Memphis neighborhood. You saw being chased by that speeding car. That car eventually slammed into a house. And tonight, only on Fox 13, we're hearing from the family who lives in that home.
Fox 13 Sierra Jordan joins us live in the Sherwood Forest area where this all happened. Sierra, again, the family was at home when this happened?
That's right, Darcy. Actually, the family was sleeping when the chaos all unfolded this morning. They were shocked after watching that Ring camera video, and luckily, no one was hurt.
It was like, boom, like she ran and hit it out of nowhere.
Just before 7 Thursday morning, a woman driving a black Infiniti with Mississippi tags is seen on a neighbor's Ring camera chasing a man on a bike on Wilshire Road. As the car comes to a complete stop, you can see the man on the bike turns around to get away. The woman throws the car in reverse, then the chase continues.
But it doesn't stop there. These tire tracks that are on the ground show the woman drove off the road and slammed into the front porch of this home. You can see the mess that it left behind, including these damaged guardrails. Then more tire tracks show the woman backed out of the yard and drove off.
I just had to run after her. I wasn't excited. I just was kind of furious at the moment. Best believe I got them tags. No, I had to get them tags.
Chance White and his family were home at the time of the crash. He says police later found the driver down the street at Van Nuys Road and Robin Hood Lane. According to a police report, the woman initially told officers she was carjacked, pistol whipped, and not the driver of the car when it hit the house.
She say she was kidnapped. Well, damn it. She was assaulted. She was attacked. I don't forgot what they said. Just that fast. Go ahead.
They told officers she was carjacked, pistol whipped, and not the driver of the car.
And she wasn't the driver. She was carjacked, pistol whipped, and she wasn't driving the car when the car hit the house. Believe all women. Believe all women.
According to a police report, the woman initially told officers she was carjacked, pistol whipped, and not the driver of the car when it hit the house. But police say she later admitted she was the driver. White says he's thankful his family is safe.
I just want you to better yourself.
Come on.
I want you to get your head right with God. And that's it.
That's it. That's it.
Now, I reached out to Memphis police for an update. They told me that the driver was detained and issued a misdemeanor citation for no driver's license, leaving the scene of an accident and failure to maintain proper control. They're still investigating on why she was chasing the man on the bike. Now, coming up at 10, you'll hear more from the family about what happened here this morning.
Y'all do understand? I'm going to have to give an update about this right here. But do y'all understand this? This baby just got a misdemeanor. Shout out to domestic love relationships, man, to where you can try to run somebody down with a car. You can run up on somebody's lawn and run into their home and just get a misdemeanor behind a domestic love situation.
For no driver's license, leaving.
She had no driver's license either. Why so many women don't have driver's license?
The scene of an accident and failure to maintain proper control. They're still investigating on why she was chasing the man on the bike. Now, coming up at 10, you'll hear more from the family about what happened here this morning.
That's what's up. We gonna find out. I can damn near guarantee you we going to find out that they had some sexual dealings with one another, and this is domestic. Moving right along. I ain't going to eat much of you. Yeah. Yeah. That baby got a misdemeanor on y'all. For real. That is just wild. I don't know what to tell y'all about that right there. I have no idea. Let's get that off the screen. We're going to do that after we do that right there. Let me give y'all this right here. Show y'all what's going on. We back in Detroit. We got a fella who done beat his 8-year-old stepson to death. Get sentenced. Here we go.
Something I learned at a real young age is actions speak a lot louder than words. You might have some nice words for us right now, but I saw the pictures. I saw what you did to that child. And I won't say child, what you did to Adrian, an 8-year-old boy. I don't know how you could do that to someone that you claim you love. I see pictures all the time from homicide cases, people with holes in their head and their chest, sitting in puddles of blood, watch videos of people being stabbed. But these pictures were the worst I've ever seen. That is an 8-year-old child. Just to give everyone a little idea, and I noticed you talked about the boxing, but you didn't give any explanation to all those belt loop marks all over his lower body, maybe even 100 of them. I mean, that's how many. His entire lower body was covered in belt loops where you had beaten him, and as Ms. Thames stated, even in the growing area. What is wrong with you?
You hit an 8-year-old in his meat. Oh, that's like a double felony, man.
How can you do that? So I agree with Ms. Thames. I wish I could sentence you to life. I think it's well deserved. But as Mr. Wheeler pointed out, parties have reached an agreement, and I know they negotiated hard, and I am going to respect the agreement that they've reached, and I am going to impose it. But I hope you take these next 18 to 40 years to really think long and hard about what you did to Adrian Thames. So with that being said, Mr. Hill, you're going to be sentenced to the Michigan Department of Corrections for a period of 18 to 40 years. With the following special conditions: you must pay crime victims assessment in the amount of $130 as ordered by the court. You must pay a $68 state cost as ordered by the court. and you must pay restitution in the amount of $3,926 to the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. Last thing we will need from Mr. Hill is for him to acknowledge receipt of his initials, or his appellate rights with his initials and today's date.
I like that the judge had done said, man, what's wrong with you? I was waiting on the answer, but that's a great question. Man, what's wrong with you? It's horrible. I wonder what did the stepson do? Yeah, we gonna leave it right there. Here, let me get butt off my screen. This is a sad day. Let's see some of these comments real quick. Let's see what they talking about. Cause they may know more about what's going on. Cause I don't be knowing. He say mom should be in jail too. Oh, see, I don't even know the whole story. This person say mom need to be in jail too. Oh yeah, because this is his stepson. So 9 times out of 10, she knew. He say it is becoming clear that plea deals should be aggressively limited. You say that sentencing is an absolute disgrace to that young boy who I'm pretty sure was non-white. You say that sentence is an injustice to Adrian. He tortured and killed an innocent little boy. He deserved life without parole. I am positive that it were a relative of the judge or prosecutor, he would get life. But not always necessarily. Not always necessarily. It depends on what is acceptable by the law. It just is. It say 18 to 40 years. Seriously, this monster should never get out again. They say, I hope that the parole boards extended to the full 40 years. Even then, that's still too lenient. Got to be more careful. 18 to 40 years for murdering a child. We care about the kids, though. We really, really do care about the kids. And again, we don't know what the child had done did. But like somebody would say, Willie, don't nobody give a damn what the child had done did. He shouldn't did what he had done did to the damn child. I would be in agreement with you two. I ain't gonna argue with you. Sure enough, I ain't. It's 50 after the hour. 50 after the hour. I need your support, like I say. I hope that you all had done enjoyed the last midday news that we did today. I don't know if I'm gonna do a show tomorrow. I have no idea. It depends. I got a lot of work. I was doing work in between shows, so I have a lot of work to try to get done before Sunday, and definitely before Monday, because there's a whole nother week coming up. So let's go ahead on and get into a little something. We got 3 queens, 3 beautiful queens. I'm finna show y'all 3 beautiful queens. Y'all probably already saw the thumbnails, and they're just gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. They done hit an $8,000 lick. He little bit babies, queens. Done hit an $8,000 lick on them hoes. You know what I'm saying? You know how they be out here doing, man. But law enforcement just wanted to have a little conversation with them.
3rd, 2024, Glenview, Illinois. A stolen van loaded with $8,000 in merchandise sets off a police chase that ends with 3 suspects in custody behind a church.
This is damn near depressing, and this is what's gonna get a lot of our officers killed. Shout out to Roshan for the $3 cash app. Say happy STD Friday. Appreciate that right there.
Five 70 vehicles not stopping. We're going westbound still, Westlake from Shermer. Going to be going northbound on Shermer.
Like they're in old town and country. Old Chrysler town and country. That bit look. It look like a 12. Look like a 2012 to a 14. It could be. I got to see it. I got to see it from the front. See it from the front, but it got the square shape. So probably a 12. Probably a 12. Yeah, they're not stopping. Streets gotta eat, as we say. Streets gotta eat. Don't be afraid.
5-7, the vehicle has a blown front left tire. I'm not chasing anymore. It just pulled into the Willow Creek Church parking lot area.
Pulled into the church, ain't that something? The Lord gonna get you. The Lord gonna get you.
5-7, the vehicle is gonna be in the back parking lot here. Gonna be occupied by one male black and a female black.
Okay. One male black and one female black. Got it. Male black, female black. They gone. They gone. One male black, one female black.
I got a foot pursuit, 3 female blacks. Heading eastbound. Stop, please! Stop! Stop. Stop.
Okay.
Come here. Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm pregnant. Please don't grab me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't grab me.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm pregnant. Please don't grab me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Pregnant.
Then stop. Listen to me. Listen to me. Put your hands
Please
behind
don't.
your
Okay,
back.
can you walk me right here? I don't want to be back here with you. Can we walk up here? Just walk me up here. I'm good. I'm not going to run from you.
To all my police officers, it's gonna get y'all killed sooner or later. Sooner or later. Let me say, I'm pregnant. Can we not be back here? I don't want to be back here with you. Can we go up front? You got to grab me like that. I can walk.
To the Willow Creek Terminal.
It's supposed to be on her stomach. Her titty's supposed to be inside the dirt with a knee in the back of her damn head with handcuffs being put on her. That's how he's supposed to treat this suspect.
I'm right here.
Got 2 female blacks outstanding. I'm with one right now in the parking lot. Come here.
I'm not going to run from you.
Just sit on the curb. All right? Just put your hands behind your back real quick.
I'm okay.
No. Put your hands behind your back.
Excuse me, sir.
Please
don't grab me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't grab me. You just took us on a high-speed chase, baby. You done jumped that. You went to running. Fat ass slow. Please don't touch me, Mr. Officer.
Please don't grab me. The police is right here.
Until we figure out what's going on.
My arm is broke too and I'm pregnant.
Put your hands behind your back.
Shut that baby out. It's my arm broke and I'm pregnant. Huh? I'm down twice.
Put your hands behind your back.
Where's everybody else at?
They jumped the fence.
Are you good here?
Yeah. Here. Let me.
I'm not going nowhere. I cannot drive. I'm not going nowhere.
Okay, you're not free to leave right now.
Okay, can you let me go?
Have a seat.
Can you let me go? I'm not going nowhere.
Okay,
sir. Can you
give me
let
1 second. Are the cuffs too tight right now?
Yes.
Can you let me go, man? Come on, man. Goddamn, we just playing.
I'm pregnant.
That's not tight. You're good. I'm not locking so they don't tighten up on you, okay? Yeah, 2 females just jumped the fence that way. I'm good right now.
Also, now it's 2 females on jumping the fence.
Let me lock these real quick so they don't tighten up on you, okay?
I'm not going nowhere.
Okay, just have a seat right here for
I
me.
don't want to sit. I'm pregnant. I can't sit down. I'm going to sit right here.
Do you need
I'm
a
not
minute?
going nowhere.
No, you can't.
I'm pregnant. I can't sit down. What type of mess?
Can't go back in the car.
I'm not going back in the car.
Just stop walking
Can you
around.
let me go?
No.
Can you let me go?
No.
I'm not going nowhere.
Either have a seat.
Excuse me. I'm not going to run from you. I can't run from you. I'm in handcuffs. I'm not going anywhere, okay? I'm not going nowhere.
Just have a seat for me. Just relax. Do you need an ambulance at all?
No, just let me go.
Just have a seat.
Can you let me? I'm telling you, I can't sit down. I'm pregnant. Do you see my stomach? You can touch it if you want to. I'm going to stand up. I'm okay. I'm not going to.
Baby, say, listen, I'm pregnant, dog. You can touch it if you want to. Baby, we can't tell if you pregnant. A lot of y'all look like that year round. Like we can't tell whether you pregnant or not. We don't know who peed in you, or we don't know. Hell, we do know that you done got peed in, but we don't know whether you gonna keep it or not.
Stand right here. Stand right here. All right.
Just that weight on you with no bra. Your titties just, damn it, your titties tied. Baby, sit down somewhere. What is you doing?
Why are you guys running?
Because you put your, I'm trying to figure out why you pulling me over.
Who was driving?
Not me.
Who were your 2 other friends?
Not me.
You got to find them and ask them.
So what do you?
Great question. Great answer. Well, who your friends? Shit, you got to find them. Damn, you got to find them and ask them who they is. Who was driving? You? Shit, I wasn't driving. Good answer, sister. Good answer.
What are you guys doing in there?
My phone. No. I'm not going, sir. I cannot run from that.
You're not going in the car right now. I don't know what's in there. I haven't searched it yet or anything.
Can
just
I
have
put
a
my
seat.
phone up?
Just stay right here. Hey, can you just check
He is so nice.
the car and make sure nobody else is in there?
Nobody in there.
I don't know that.
Ain't nobody in there.
Was it just you 3?
Yeah. What y'all pull us over for?
Why?
Yeah.
So we had a shoplifting call in progress. Gave this vehicle, which is involved in prior incidences.
Prior?
Yeah.
I ain't never, no.
I'm not saying it was you. I'm just.
I ain't never. You about to tell. You about to snitch.
Just saying this vehicle. Do you have any type of ID on you? No?
Never have ID. Well, since they working, I guess it's best to not have ID. Well, hell no, it's not best to not have ID because just in case you do get pulled over and they just need regular ID, but they're not trying to get you for what you just had done did. You know, because if you have ID, the situations go by really, really fast. And if you've been out here stealing, then you can go on and leave if they're not trying to find somebody who was stealing. Go ahead.
Is there anything in the vehicle that I should know about? Any illegals, weapons, drugs, anything?
Why are you searching the vehicle?
There's a bunch of clothes with tags on it. What do you think?
I can't tell you nothing about it.
All right then.
I don't know nothing. I can't say nothing. I give it to God.
I'm saying that's okay.
So just so you understand, you're just being detained right now. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained. All right? Till we figure out what's going on. Stay over here.
Oh, no, what, sir? You got me handcuffed.
You keep walking around. Stay over here. I'm not going to tell you again. I'm going to put you in the back of the squad car.
Listen, I'm not going nowhere. I'm looking at the tire.
That baby say, listen. Listen. You don't give a damn what you got going on. Listen to me.
You okay?
It's blown. What do you need to look at?
You're doing your job. I'm just looking at the tire. I understand.
Just stay still. Why do you keep going back in the car?
I'm not. I'm looking at the tire. I know I'm not. I can't go nowhere through.
Just come over here. Have a seat.
Just settle down and relax. There's no need to be walking around, all right? I'm trying to be cool with you, but you keep walking around. It's going to cause more issues. I think it was just the two other females. I only saw her and then two others.
You can't handcuff me to the car door or something?
No.
Y'all car door?
No.
I told you, I had messed up my arm.
They say you can't handcuff me like a car door or something. I told you that my arm broke. You can't, like to a car door, dog. You can't do it. Damn. I like it.
Oh, this one.
Okay. Do you need an ambulance or anything?
I don't need no ambulance.
Okay. Which arm?
This one.
Your right one?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you feeling any pain with it at all, or?
It's easy to fall out of place.
Okay. But you're fine right now? Okay.
I thought it was broke. Oh, it just keep falling out of place when it get ready.
Starts hurting at any point, let us know. We can call an ambulance and have them take a look at you, okay? Yeah, right now the car's secure. There's a bunch of items with tags all over the car.
You good with her?
Y'all be messy, too.
We might as well sit here and start talking.
You promise, right?
I mean, people.
I gotta back that up. Wait a minute. She done snap.
There's a bunch of items with tags all over the car.
You good with her?
I ain't going nowhere, man. We might as well sit here and start talking.
You promise, right?
I mean, people still run even when they're handcuffed, so.
Exactly.
No, no, because I don't want you grabbing anything.
She ain't cute though, dog. Like, you know how the players. Now y'all know how we can compartmentalize sometimes. Like at a certain angle, a baby will look cute out here, and you'll be like, all right, she can get it. Like from like that angle. But if she turn a little bit, then no, we ain't doing it. But not now angle. And I've been trying to see like it's like her shoulders cute or something. Like it's the top of her forehead cute when she turn this way. I can't compartmentalize nothing.
No, no, because I don't want you grabbing anything.
What am I grabbing?
I don't know what's back there.
Ain't no. Come on now.
You just said you didn't want to sit down, right?
Yeah, but I don't snap.
Remember, because you pregnant.
I don't feel good for that, and I told you I was pregnant.
Okay, and I get that. I asked you to sit on the curb. You didn't want to do that, but now you're sitting on here.
It's just low. That's really what it was. I really should have sat on the seat.
Okay.
So you can sit down. It's too low. Okay, sister.
You want to sit in the squad car like this? You're not under arrest or anything right now. You're just being detained. Just tie her up. Leave the door open. Okay. I just don't want you digging around. Not saying that you're going to. I just don't want anybody digging around in the car. You know, because we don't know what's in there.
So what we waiting on?
Well, we're still trying to find your other friends. I'm assuming. What was that?
What about me?
Well, you're just being detained right now until once everything is settled down, you know, we'll read everybody their rights and whatnot and figure out what's going on. She has some of her stuff in the bushes over there, too.
My shoes.
Yeah.
Shoes are over there? Okay.
I think it was her. I'd have to double check the video though, but it was 3 people total. They should be closer to the fence if you just walk straight. Should be sandals, I think. You're still doing okay? No ambulance or anything? Okay. Yeah, we're towing the car. What's that? Well, most likely it's going to be processed. I mean,
would I get it back?
I can't really ask you questions right now because I haven't read you your rights. So.
You say, "Will I get the car back?" What do you mean? You get the car back? Was you driving? I wasn't driving. She was acting like the car wasn't hers, and he also said that this car has been involved in some other situations out here. And she was like, and then she hushed her mouth. She shut her mouth, Good job, sister.
It was just your slippers over there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's people's personal belongings. It don't make no sense for me to tell no lies at this point.
I need you to stop trying to get your arm outside the cuff.
First of all,
Okay? Look, you're literally squeezing out of it.
no, I wasn't. First of all, it's 5 of y'all. I am 6 months pregnant. I'm not running nowhere from y'all. I'm not going nowhere. I'm right here.
See that, baby? Now, we couldn't even tell that you was 6 months pregnant. You could have been 2. You could have been 4. We don't know.
Y'all got it. It's okay. I'm not going nowhere. I didn't even notice that until you said it. I'm not going nowhere. Where I'm going? What time? I'm 250 pounds solid. You probably what, 35? Ain't no outrunning you.
That baby say I'm 250 pounds solid. Solid weight, man. You say you probably like 35? I ain't gonna outrun you, pimp. She has a sense of humor. I gotta give it to her. Hold on.
I'm running nowhere from y'all. I'm not going nowhere. I'm right here. Y'all got it. It's okay. I'm not going nowhere. I didn't even notice that until you said it. I'm not going nowhere. Where I'm going? What time? I'm 250 pounds solid. You probably what, 35? Ain't no outrunning you. So trust me. I ain't no stupid. I ain't stupid. I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't stupid though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try to run. What is we doing? That baby 250. Now is that baby weight? Because a lot of y'all be like, I gained 100 pounds when I was pregnant. I would never did big, you know.
Sit in the car for me. Come over to this car with the lights on, okay? Would you want the windows open or do you prefer the AC? Windows closed? You said windows closed or open?
I don't want the door closed too.
I'm going to keep it right here.
She don't want the door closed. She's scared of the dogs.
Just have a seat, okay?
Meanwhile, another group of officers searched the area where the suspects ran towards. They're located hiding in the backyard of a residence.
Why you grab my wig? I'm not running from nowhere. Get over here. I'm not running from nowhere.
That shit caught me off guard right there. Hold on, y'all. It caught me off guard. Listen.
Backyard of a residence.
Why you grab my wig? I'm not running from nowhere. Get over here. I'm not running from nowhere.
Hands behind your back.
Okay. Let me go. I'm not going nowhere. Let me go.
Behind your back.
Let me go. I'm not resisting the race. Let me go.
She was probably the one who they thought was a boy.
Put your hands behind your
Let
back.
me go.
You too.
I didn't go with you. I'm not going to get
You're
hurt.
too little. Okay, put your hand
Let me go. Just let me go.
No, put your hand back.
Just let me go.
Put your hand back.
Just let me go. Why you being racist?
Sit down on the ground. Sit down on the ground. Sit down
He
on the
hurting
ground.
me. He hurting me, babe. I'm not going nowhere. He hurting me.
Get on the ground.
You hurting me.
Put your hands
You're
behind
hurting me.
your back.
I'm not resisting the race. Just let me put my hands behind my back.
66, 31
I'm right
before
here.
we got them both, and you'd send a couple more. Before I
He
give
got
it.
it. He got it.
Put your hands behind your back.
Bro, you don't have to do me like that.
Turn around. All right, stand up.
Can I lay my hair up or you lock my hair? Can I lock my hair up first?
Yeah, something like that. Either that or next door.
Say, can I lock my hair up first? Can I? Damn it. Y'all around here hiding behind. Is that a Weber? Oh, that's a Gerber. That's a Weber grill. Y'all done hid behind any people yard and shit like that right there. Nah, damn it, ladies, y'all still got like the glue thing? Y'all gotta work on that glue.
You have to do me like that.
Turn around. All right, stand up.
Can I lay my hair up or you lock my hair? Can I lock my hair up first?
Yeah, something like that. Either that or next door. Yeah, I'll get it.
I'm not going nowhere, sir.
I'm gonna get it.
I'm on the phone.
All right, that's cool.
Hello, can you put it up? Can you
You
put
on
it
the phone
up?
with the person that was driving?
No.
No? All right.
Phone with the person who's
That person's that driving y'all car.
5'7", how many bailed out?
Hot car.
That's not a hard car, baby.
She say, I wasn't with them. I ain't go with them. Well, both of y'all hiding behind the Weber, baby. What y'all trying to barbecue or something? The fuck? What are we doing?
How many bailed out?
Hot car.
That's not a hard car, baby.
It's not?
It's wanted.
No.
For the plates, well, it's wanted. Definitely wanted.
9027.
You get my wig, they just snatch out my head.
I will be glad to get you.
Give him a wig. Man, get that baby her wig back.
What is that? Could you snatch it off my head?
Ooh, this is, hold on. This is awful. It's awful. Yeah, got it. Bit wig dirty. Wait a minute. Do y'all know she fanned it? But as soon as she get a chance, she just gonna throw that bitch back on. I promise. Hell, she may ask her officer to put it on.
Well, it's wanted. Definitely wanted. 9027.
Damn, that's
You get my wig,
embarrassing.
they just snatch out my head.
I will be glad to get your weave. What are you laughing at?
Could you snatch it off my head?
He say, I'd be glad to get you your wig, cause the way that your ass look without it, man. Damn, that baby strong in the face. How she was like kind of cute right there. Like from the neck down, like, you know, little slim thick, look like she athletic. You know, like she used to run track in school or something, but neck up. Jesus.
Pretty much all items with tags.
You could find the cops back to Northbrook at some point?
You got it, boss. Appreciate it.
I'm not gonna run.
I know, but I gotta make sure you don't fall either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're out of breath.
She had my phone. I'm able to give me my phone later.
Who has your phone?
The driver. I didn't go in with
Who, the chick?
You said the driver had the phone, you know, the earlier one or the 250 solid one that we hadn't got earlier. So she just let law enforcement know that she's the driver. Big Baby is the driver.
Here, I'll do you one better. How about that? Yeah, there we go. How about that?
How about that?
Heard me?
What's up?
It was a pink iPhone.
Pink iPhone, where is it at?
It was in our car.
In the car?
Yeah.
All right, we'll look for
You'll
it.
be able to get it?
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Unless you
Y'all, them phones are so important, y'all. I promise you they're so
dropped it somewhere.
Don't be telling me no lies.
Yeah, we're gonna go that way. We're gonna go that way. Hey, I'll be by my car. You got anything else on you?
No.
All right, I'm gonna take that.
It's fine.
Feel on.
All right,
I'm not
give me
going
1
nowhere. I'm
second.
in your custody.
All right, give me 1 second. All right.
If you don't know where I'm in your custody, Mr. Officer.
Well, I gotta make sure they don't get no tighter on you.
Tight as hell. You act like I'm running away. I know I'm little, but they tight on my hand.
Well, I mean, further down on your wrist.
Look, this one.
That baby ain't got no fat on her.
Just this one.
Just keep turning your wrist. Don't let her
She ain't
ride
got
up.
no fat on her. She a slim thick, but all this shit up top ate out. Boy, y'all need to go back and start pressing charges on y'all mammies. For real, though.
Oh, otherwise it's gonna keep doing that.
Can I use my phone on here?
No, that's not gonna happen right now.
Why?
Because it's not gonna happen. Once we figure out what's going on, if you come back to the station with us, then you use the phone at the station. You can call somebody from the
I know we're
station.
going back to the station.
Well, all right now.
Why don't you come back over here and sit with your
Because we gotta figure out what's going on.
What you mean?
We gotta figure out what's going on. I'm just
Say what you mean. Sister, do you remember that y'all was behind a Weber? It's a Weber. And y'all still had the cover on it. Y'all ain't open it, bitch. Y'all ain't cleaned out. Y'all ain't put no coals and no lighter fluid on that bitch. Y'all ain't light no coals or nothing. Y'all ain't season no meat. Nothing. What's going on, though?
somebody from the
I know we're
station.
going back to the station.
Well, all right now.
Why don't you come back over here and sit with your
Because we gotta figure out what's going on.
What you mean?
We gotta figure out what's going on. I'm just gonna put this on you. We're gonna take a ride up to my other partner.
See, I don't like that side right there. Watch this shit right, man. Y'all.
Because we gotta figure out what's going
Hold
on.
on.
What you mean?
We gotta figure out what's going on. I'm just gonna put this on you.
Right there. This is ridiculous. This is the problem. The $8,000 worth of merchandise really ain't bothering me. This shit right here. Y'all be ate back like that much. Y'all hold on. Y'all be ate back like this right here much, and then be having the nerve to be slick rapping people. Y'all got the slickest mouth, calling players broke and dusty and all this. Y'all be sitting back like this, bitch. Damn, I still was trying to find a little cute spot on her or something
That's
to
not
try to
gonna
get.
happen
Why?
Because like they all beautiful. I'm trying to get that bit. Can this be like that beautiful shot right there? Is this her beauty pic right here? That part right there. Can we compartmentalize? You got some nice lips on her. She slim.
Because it's not
Is
gonna
it that? No. Hold on.
happen. Once we figure out what's going on, if you come back to the station with us, then you use the phone at the station. You can call somebody from the
I know we're
station.
going back to the station.
She got earrings in there.
Well, all right now.
Why don't you come back over here and sit with your
Because we gotta figure out what's going on.
Is that like a good look right there? That shot. Can we compartmentalize right there? Can we? Damn. Trying to get this baby the benefit of the doubt.
On.
What you mean?
You say she look better in the dog?
We gotta figure out what's going on. I'm just gonna put this on you. We're gonna take a ride up to my other partner up there.
59 from
We gotta wait for a female officer to
Your
come on.
wig.
Okay?
Shania Price was charged with felony retail theft, fleeing police, reckless driving, obstructing a peace officer, and multiple traffic violations. Jedariah Brown was charged with felony retail.
Jedariah. Her name is Jedariah. Jedariah. What is a Jedariah? Jedariah. Say that again.
We gotta wait for female officer to come out here, okay?
Shania Price was charged with felony retail theft, fleeing police, reckless driving, obstructing a peace officer, and multiple traffic violations. Jedariah Brown was charged with felony retail theft and obstructing a peace officer. Elise Christian was charged with felony retail theft, obstructing a peace officer, obstructing identification, and was also wanted on 3 outstanding warrants from Illinois and Kentucky.
That baby wanted, dead or alive out here in the goddamn street. That's a damn shame. I just want to know, Jedariah Brown. That's a dude. Jeddah, right? So they spell it with D's. There's a dude named Jedariah Brown. Well, shut your mouth. Let me say it again. Jedariah Brown. Yeah. That's a dude. Is he like an ex-football player or something like that right now? Oh, he an activist. I think I heard of Jedariah being Chicago. He's an outspoken Chicago activist. Yes. But this Jedariah is a female. Damn, boy, who be naming y'all? Boy, I be mad. You know, out here in these streets. Don't be naming me no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? When y'all be naming y'all children, what y'all be naming y'all children, according to what y'all name y'all children, I don't believe that y'all be Christians. I really don't believe that y'all be like Christians out here in these streets. Cause there ain't nowhere in the hell that you should put that there on your child like that, man. Y'all be really, really, y'all be bad out here in these streets. Listen, I done told y'all to watch 236009 at all times. He said, I told you that's a transgender. Oh, man, Jedariah. Like, who was sitting around for 9 months waiting like, I got a name book. Shout out to all you good people who have name books or had name books to name your children when y'all trying to think of a good name for your children. You're absolutely correct. That is what I was thinking about with the one who was in the back seat. I was trying to think about what rapper that she looked like, and you just called it out. She does look like Bobby Shmurda. That's exactly who that baby looked like. Hell, damn it, did I delete the video yet? She looked like Bobby Shmurda. Look at that baby. I knew she was resembling the rapper, and I was like, damn, I don't want to get it wrong. It's that Bobby Shmurda. It's that Bobby Shmurda out here running with them hoes. Bobby Shmurda with a wig on. Stop it. Shout out to Sonic for being a member for 26 months. He said it's pronounced Jedariah. Jedariah. Got it.
All right. I'm going to take that. All right.
I'm not
give me
going
1 second.
I'm in your custody.
All right. Give me 1 second. All right. Is that allowed? Make sure they don't get no tighter on you.
Is Bobby Shmurda that slim, though?
Like I'm running away. I know I'm little, but that's tight.
I know I'm little, got that.
Well, I mean, further down on your wrist.
Got that little Shmurda. That Bobby Shmurda. You can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me not that. Running with them hoes trying to hit licks. You know what I'm saying? There, what there. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hole. Yeah, I gotta delete some of this stuff because oh. I saw something. It's not funny. It's like, okay, this situation is never funny. This should never happen. Remember, watch 236009. And this is just one of them to where wasn't watching 1236009. This is a car crash. A car done ran into a bicycle. Look.
We're now getting a brand new look at a deadly crash involving a Martin County deputy and a bicyclist over in Jensen Beach. Sheriff's officials now, they say that it was not their fault. They think that this video will prove that. CBS 12's Al Peffley joining us live over in Jensen Beach tonight with the story.
The police say it's not their fault. Go ahead.
Jim, the crash happened here at this intersection in Jensen Beach. The sheriff says the crash report is not done yet, but he says based on all the information he's seen so far, along with the video, it appears the deputy did follow all department policies and procedures. New video from the Martin County Sheriff's Office shows a deputy responding to a scene hitting a bicyclist who was going through an intersection on July 26th. Behind the wheel of the patrol car was Deputy Joshua Peace. Body camera video shows Peace running over to help the bicyclist who was laying on the pavement at the intersection of Jensen Beach Boulevard and Green River Parkway at about 5:30 in the morning.
Hey, brother.
It's great.
Hey, brother.
You good?
10-4, start fire rescue.
A short time later, a female sheriff's deputy arrives at the intersection to assist.
You all right? You need like an ambulance or something?
While waiting for
know.
paramedics.
Sir, we got fire rescue coming, all right? We're here with you.
Hey, buddy, just breathe. Just breathe.
The bicyclist, 79-year-old John Mullins, was flown to the hospital but did not survive.
79 years old. Wow. I thought that was like a little teenager. I was feeling like, he's great. 79-year-old didn't make it.
At one point in the video, Deputy Peace told the other deputy what happened.
I had a green light. He was going through.
The sheriff says Deputy Peace was on his way to another traffic accident with his lights and siren on when Mullins ran a red light and rode into the path of the deputy who had a green light.
So far in our investigation, he's within our policies and procedures. He's running lights and sirens. He has the right of way. His speed limit is not excessive.
The sheriff says the deputy was going about 5 to 7 miles per hour over the speed limit, which in that area is 45 miles per hour.
Okay, because just by video, it looked like he was flying down that bit, but he was not really going that fast, 5 to 7 miles. That's typically how we be out here driving, right? You be going 5 to 7 miles too, so it ain't no biggie, right? I just want to say something else, though.
You can see that he's got a green light, and you can see the victim cross in front of the deputy at an angle, again, not going across a crosswalk, not adhering to traffic rules, which bicyclists are supposed to do, and our deputy, unfortunately, couldn't avoid the crash.
The sheriff says he just received a letter from an attorney for the victim's relatives raising concerns about the deputy's speed, situational awareness, and adherence to protocol.
That's what I was kind of thinking, that they was going to get him on situational awareness. Like, as a driver, you supposed to seen the bicyclist. For some reason, they blame us like this right here. We supposed to have seen the bicyclist. Although the bicyclist is not inside of like a crosswalk or nothing like that right there, because, you know, bicycles is cars too. But I kind of thought that it was excessive speed. This is what I thought. And then I'm also paying attention to, there's no one over here. There's no one coming. So just in my mind, I know that is real difficult when somebody shoot outs in front of you, but just in my mind, I'm wondering why he could not miss him.
Situational awareness.
I wonder why he could not miss him. And I want y'all to understand, he probably just realized that he was coming across the road,
raising concerns
probably about right
the deputy
here. He probably realized it right there. And as he was turning, because he only turned off a little bit, and he could not avoid him. That's why he just, it was in his peripherals, but then he was like, damn, he finna go by right there. And that's like a second and a half right there. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say he should have seen that car and not ran the light. Oh, that's facts. The 79-year-old man here, he was probably trying to leave her.
Speed, situational awareness, and adherence to protocol. The sheriff says those concerns are ridiculous.
These are asinine, and that's what we have to deal with every day from these bottom feeder attorneys who don't even have the fact shit. Instead of getting the facts, he's demonizing our deputy who's still grieving the fact that he wasn't able to save a life.
And I spoke with the attorney in Dallas, Texas for the victim's family. He says they just want answers. He says it's his job to see if there were any breaches in department policy and procedures. And if there were, he says, they will sue. He says Mullins was a retired Yonkers, New York police officer.
The one who died was a police officer. Wow, retired. He must have forgot the laws of the land. He said the bicyclist wasn't watching his 1, his 4, his 7, and his 10. Got to be more careful. Now, listen, I know a few things. About accidents. And when I stopped it, watch this.
Raising concerns
right
about
here, right there, he realized he got to start turning outwards. Right there.
Speed.
See? Because if he would have overturned now, he could have flipped over. But because of when he recognized, when his brain said, damn, when it did that, reaction time is everything, man. Reaction time is everything, and you still have to be cautious of how you maneuver your vehicle when you're trying to avoid an accident.
Speed, situational awareness, and adherence to protocol. The sheriff said.
What was also crazy, because they tell you that it takes a long time to stop a vehicle. They tell you that a vehicle, I think at 60 miles an hour. Hold on. How long does it take to stop a vehicle at 60 miles an hour? You're stopping distance, right? Stopping a vehicle from 60 miles an hour can take 4.5 to 6 seconds, covering roughly 270 to 370 feet. That's what that said, right? How long does it take to stop a vehicle at 45 miles an hour? At 45 miles an hour, it roughly 7 to 8 seconds, 139 to 168 feet. The officer said that the speed limit in that area was 45, and he was going approximately 45 to 5 to 7 miles over the limit. So, all right, we is at least 50 miles an hour. Y'all know that it did not take a football field. Y'all know that it didn't take a football field.
About the deputy's speed, situational awareness, and adherence to protocol.
That damn near took us 2 seconds to stop.
Concerns about the deputy's speed.
And about, okay, he got his foot on the brakes here. See, I know I know a little something about accidents. But he got his brakes on, but you don't want to jam on brakes. You do not want to jam on brakes. I'm glad that he said everything. He said, Willie, it's a football field is measured in yards and not feet, bro. You right about that right there. I'm thinking about something else. I always get them two mixed up sometimes when I be trying to make a point. But yeah. He actually did better than what the numbers say. He stopped the vehicle shorter than what the numbers say you should be able to stop a vehicle. So the police cars got some real good brakes on them. You know what I'm saying? Because from here, and I do understand that you cannot smash on brakes. The worst thing that you can do is smash on brakes. You do not want to smash. You want to ease on the brakes. I know that you about to run into something, you about to kill somebody. I get it, but you still need to go ahead on and ease on them brakes. Do not jam on brakes. That's the worst. But shout out to anti-lock brakes out here in these doggone streets. You say a standard football field, including the end zone, is 360 feet long. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So from here, because he's pushing the brakes, but then again, he cannot, you don't want to jam, but he stopped about right here. I would say that that's less than 100 feet.
Situational awareness and adherence to protocol. The sheriff says those concerns.
And I think that that's a good thing.
Are ridiculous.
Really good thing.
These are asinine, and that's what we have to deal with every day from these bottom feeder attorneys. Who don't even have the fact shit. Instead of getting the facts, he's demonizing our deputy who's still grieving the fact that he wasn't able to save a life.
Yeah, boy, it's hard to hit somebody and kind of be okay all the time. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the officer making it through. And shout out to the ex-officer who lost his life at 79 years old. Hell yeah, the biker wrong. But see, the lawyer and the family is gonna try to sue the police. Hell yeah, they're gonna take a chance. They're gonna take a chance. Oh, believe that right there. What do you have to lose? Especially if somebody would do it pro bono. You ain't got nothing to lose. They don't get paid unless you get paid. Shit, they finna try to get that paper. They finna try to get that paper right there. Ooh, we got a little update. We got a little update real quick before I forget. Bam. You say, Willie, he hit the brakes before he came in the frame. You was right, too. Yep. You was right. Yep. Say, sorry, bro, the brakes have any locks, so they should not lock up. They should pulse, bro. You say if they lock up, you got an issue, and you are not able to turn either. You say, I know from the skid pads at the flick, at the FLECT. Yeah. I know a hell of a lot about skid, about the AVS. And listen, I want to let y'all know, even if you have anti-lock brakes, don't slam on your brakes. I know a lot about this shit. I promise you I know a lot about anti-lock brakes. I'm just trying to help. I do understand that we just sometimes you may have to. And I get it. Especially like if a child is coming in front of your car. First reaction, you're going to jam on them bitches. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Depends on where you at. And I would say, of course, if you're trying to not kill a kid. But like an adult, you can pump the brake. I'm just saying something. Yeah, moving right along. Remember, the 10 escapees. Remember the 10 escapees out of New Orleans? Well, one of the women who was accused of helping the 3 inmates, she enters a plea. She enters a plea. Here we go.
Related to that Orleans Parish jailbreak back in May.
On carparts.com, you get access to over...
See, I go to talking about cars, and then they... Commercials. Back it up. What you saying?
Jailbreak back in May. The sister of one of those escapees accused of helping them is pleading not guilty. WDSU's Anam Siddiqui was at today's court hearing with the latest developments.
She's pleading not guilty, meaning that she's saying she ain't helped nobody.
Antoine Massey's sister pled not guilty in court for allegedly helping her brother after he escaped the Orleans Parish Jail. We tried to ask her some questions as she left the courthouse. Take a listen. Did you help your brother after he escaped out of the jail? Do you have anything to say? Dejanay Massey had nothing to say as she's accused of helping Massey after the May jailbreak. She's also accused of helping 2 other inmates, Derek Groves and Lenton Van Buren. She's currently out on a $50,000 bond and has to wear an ankle monitor. Later this month, her attorneys will ask the judge to remove her monitor in order for her to go to work. Diamond White is also accused of helping several inmates after they broke out of jail. She's currently being held in Jefferson Parish on unrelated charges. We expect her to be in court on Friday. Reporting from the Orleans Parish Criminal Courthouse, Anam Siddiqui, WDSU News.
Did y'all know that we still ain't called Groves? What is buddy name? Damn it, I thought that they just showed us Groves. But Groves, he still ain't been caught. But there is still, oh, damn it, they were just about to say it.
Well, all this comes as Derek Groves is still on the run. The final of the 10th inmate. There is a $50,000 reward for tips that lead up to his capture.
Damn, 50 grand. They got that paper out there. Waiting for one of y'all who want to be a good Samaritan in New Orleans. Y'all can move out of New Orleans. With them 50, you know, just got to have a plan after that right there. But you can go ahead on and relocate. You can... For once in your lifetime, talk slick to people and shit, cause you got the bag. You know what I'm saying? Just don't lose the bag too fast, but You got the bag, you know. Talk your mess, talk your mess. Moving right along. Get that there off the screen. What are we going to do? That one, or is it this one? Do I want to do that right there? Oh, all right. Let me bring y'all down here to South Florida real quick. This is another one. Watch Toya 36009. You never know who is going to offend you or who is going to abuse you or just do some strange things to you. Let me refresh. Let's see what we got. At 32 past the hour, I got 185 likes. We should have been over 200. We should have been over 200. I'm feeling some type of way. I'm in my feelings. I may start crying, y'all. Damn it, I'm about to start crying. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know how I is. Gonna put that there up on the screen for you. We have a woman who is recovering after she was attacked by a man with a hammer.
A woman is recovering in the hospital days after she was attacked with a hammer, hit 15 times.
And tonight we're hearing from her husband, who says that he knows the suspect. ABC6 reporter Steve Litz spoke to him.
She opened up one eye one day, and then I just cried. You know, I just want to see her back the way she were.
Mervyn Geddes is broken over what happened to his wife, China. Beaten and then rushed to Jackson Memorial Hospital in critical condition and in and out of consciousness.
Very, very nice lady. We've been married for about 7 years, and I really misses her a lot.
The crime happened last month at a bus stop here on Northwest 27th Avenue near 95th Street. Witnesses told investigators the suspect approached the woman and started to beat her repeatedly with a hammer. Geddes says he knows the man, and he says his wife does too.
I mean, I see him around, come by, you know, I speak to him, but I didn't know he was known to be crazy like that. You know, people have strange way of acting.
Brian Rose is the suspect's name, and shortly after the crime, he contacted investigators and told them he wanted to turn himself in. He did, and at his first court appearance, the judge enhanced the criminal charge against Rose after reading details of the attack.
Struck the victim with the hammer 15 times. So really there should be probable cause for attempted first-degree murder. It's not a second.
Geddes' wife has been here at the trauma center since the night of the attack, and that was 13 days ago, and he says she is making progress. He also says it is slow going. Live in Miami, I'm Steve Litz, NBC.
Damn, 15 times? He was mad here. He probably tried to get some of her thing, and she wasn't with it. You know what I'm saying? But listen, let me say something to y'all. Especially y'all being out here married for 7 years, and y'all been down for one another, at least for 7 years, working together trying to build. Y'all took this picture. Whoever took this goddamn picture should have not taken this picture. And then when you want to give a picture to law enforcement and or to the news, this ain't the picture unless you're going to cut her out and Photoshop and put a background behind this baby. But this is not the picture. This is a building that has lights. This building has mold on the ceiling. Maybe mold on the walls. The walls nasty. Floor nasty. This is, I'm guessing, like a little sheet curtain thing to separate the door. Damn it, a door supposed to be here. Say it's a trap house. It could be a trap house. Damn it, it's a trap house out here. This is a shame. Ain't no way if this my wife that this the picture that I'm giving. Hell, we may be homeless, we may be trapping out and all that fly shit. We ain't taking no pictures in the trap house like this. I wasn't raised like this right here. No matter how bad a player is down out here, I'm still not gonna be nasty. You know what I'm saying? There's some soap and water somewhere. Damn it, I'm gonna clean my area up. I'm gonna play like that right there. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even hold you. You say the judge up the charge of first-degree attempted murder. Wow, they say they would not do that to a woman. Facts. Because it's a man, though. And the man know better. And the man should never. All that right there. Now, somebody said do something about it. Well, you said a story about a doctor. A doctor who told somebody to come to his apartment to get some ultrasounds. I think I did that story. Or did I? Let's see. Doctor, wait, hold on. Doctor asks men to come to his apartment for ultrasounds. That thing say Dr. X-Men. Well, X-Men, and that's what I wrote. Or should I say doctor is doing ultrasounds in his apartment? A doctor doing ultrasounds in his apartment. Up 2 hours ago. There's the house of pain. Nope. Doctor sees ultrasounds. Nope. Nope. That may be like a little Google thing. Let's see if I can Google that right now. If that is a story, I have no idea. A local man found guilty for practicing. A doctor convicted on practicing medicine without a license from his home. Oh. Wait a minute. Is a video on this? Let's see if we get a video out of this. You is lying to me. I just read the title. And that's a short? Why is this a short? Oh, this a long. All right, bam. He found guilty. Now, why is it only 40 seconds? This is stupid. What? Local dentist suspended for luring me. Wait a minute. So this has to be like an update because we have this same story from 2 years ago. All right, so let's do the one from 3 days ago. And it's only...
My name is Cecilia.
Your name is Cecilia? Cecilia. It is Cecilia. Let me go and put it up on the screen.
A mom of 2 girls,
hold
a
on.
psychologist.
Let's see what, but I think I done did one of these right here. This thing say a former UC doctor found guilty of practicing medicine without a license. Let's see what's happening.
Former UC Medical Center doctor convicted on felony charges of practicing medicine without a license. A judge issuing his decision on Rudell Saunders this morning. Investigators say Saunders lured several men to his Cincinnati apartment to perform ultrasounds. Investigators also say he secretly videotaped most of these encounters. Saunders was a resident at UC Medical Center, but was not allowed to do ultrasounds outside of the hospital or do them on his own. Earlier this year, he was acquitted on misdemeanor charges of voyeurism and sexual imposition.
How do you lure men in? What? How do you lure men in to get a ultrasound? How do you do? Like, do you like stand on the corner or some shit like that every day? Hey, boy, I'm giving free ultrasounds up in my apartment. Okay, wait. All right. So we got one from 2 weeks ago. This is from 2 weeks ago.
Tonight on WLWT, a former UC Medical Center doctor who was acquitted on misdemeanor charges returned to court.
And this time it's to face felony charges of practicing medicine without a license. WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson on the story for us. She's live in Corryville explaining the latest surrounding Rudell Saunders. Hi there.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. A 2-day bench trial wrapped up today in Hamilton County. Prosecutors say Saunders performed ultrasounds outside the scope of practice. This past April, a municipal court judge found Saunders not guilty on misdemeanor charges associated with the case, charges of voyeurism and sexual imposition. Now he's facing low-level felony charges, 3 counts of practicing medicine without a license. Investigators say Saunders lured several men to the bedroom of his Cincinnati apartment and performed ultrasounds on their private areas while allegedly secretly videotaping most of the encounters. Saunders previously told a state medical board his actions were for educational purposes, and he is fighting these felony charges.
That's what's up, pimp. It's for educational purposes, man. He got a few fellas that he can go ahead on the fill on while recording. He was in a green t-shirt doing an ultrasound. I have never, in the history of me living, saw nobody give an ultrasound in a t-shirt, them in the tank top.
Prosecutors say Saunders did not have clinical privileges to practice on his own unsupervised. And Judge Patrick Dinkelacker told me he expects to have a ruling before August 5th. That's in about 2 weeks. Reporting live in Corryville, Karen Johnson.
So it's kind of crazy because how many of y'all think that the claims was gay men? Can we just go right to it? He was able to get gay men to do the ultrasounds on their genitals. Ain't no straight man, because he's not even in like a clinic, a hospital. Like, he's not in a professional setting. He's at his apartment. A straight man ain't coming to your apartment talking about no damn ultrasound. I know you're probably saying, well, this will save you some money. You know what I'm saying? Just give me $40 and I'll go ahead on and do a little ultrasound for you. But if you go to like the hospital and get an ultrasound, you know that shit like $500. And you ain't got it right now because your insurance is not going to cover it. You know what I'm saying? He probably came up with something like that right there. Now, I said that there was a similar story from 2 years ago. Let me see the 2 years ago. Hold on. That was 2 days. This was 3 days. I just saw the 2 years. Okay, so this was the 2 years. All right. This one is 2 years ago. So maybe it's the same person. Let's see.
Has been suspended from practicing medicine after being accused of luring men to his apartment to illegally perform ultrasounds on their genitals. The Ohio Medical Board suspended Dr. Rudell Saunders earlier this month.
Was his name Rudell Saunders?
Complaints say that Saunders lured 5 men to his apartment after falsely telling them that he needed to do ultrasounds for a training program. He is accused of performing ultrasounds in his bedroom with no supervision and also recording the exams without the men's knowledge. The board could decide to permanently revoke his license, but he has not been criminally charged.
Is we gonna keep it 100? And we gonna keep it 100. He lured men for genital ultrasounds, performed in his bedroom without supervision, exams recorded without men's knowledge. License could be permanently revoked. He told the men that he needed to do an exam on them.
Complaints say that Saunders lured 5 men to his apartment after falsely telling them that he needed to do ultrasounds for a training program.
He needed to do ultrasounds for a training program at his home, and they went for it. They thought he was sexy. They thought Buddy was sexy out here in these streets, man. They listen. These people want the hunch. Can we just keep it real? Dr. Rudell Saunders. So let's see if that was his name. Dr. Rudell.
Former UC Medical Center doctor.
Yep. That's the same one from 2 years ago then. All right, bam. Whoo, we done went on this little research spree. Y'all have playing too much. Y'all, oh, man. Yeah, man, just come on around here, man. I got the Ultra Machine. The Ultra Machine shot up. It's ready to go. And damn it, I'm trying to get back to the community. What was that right there? Give yourself the pat on the back of y'all done made it over 200. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there. It's a doggone shame. So it's a bunch of gay men who made the complaint. Maybe they made the complaint because they found out that they was being recorded. I don't know. Who told on them though? I would love to know who the hell told on Buddy. Wait, popping up. Wait a minute, we got 20 hours ago. Oh, we got an update. Whoa.
Into the time.
I'm just reading the title. And this says that this is an update. You say, why suspect says that he was forced to kill the pregnant Arizona teen. This is a story about the 36-year-old dude who him and the 16-year-old boyfriend had done killed her because she was pregnant. The title says, why suspects says that he was forced to kill her. Oh, this is new. Here we go.
This 21-page report reveals grim details about the day Zariah Dodd was killed. She was 5 months pregnant, walking the street when the father of her unborn child and her current boyfriend picked her up. And just before she was killed, she sent a text to a friend that she was afraid. New court documents giving us insight into the timeline leading up to the murder of 16-year-old Zariah Dodd and her unborn child. The report says Dodd wanted to go to a friend's house on July 4th. Her caseworker told her no, but instead she could go for a walk. Investigators say Dodd left the group home with a laptop, a pink and purple tumbler, and a blue purse. The records say at some point during that walk is when Jacree, James, Gillette, and Jarrell Davis picked her up. The document shows Dodd sent a text to a friend saying, quote, "We are literally driving in circles," and another one saying she was, quote, "afraid." The following day, a man walking his dog found Dodd's body, shot in the head. Investigators say eventually Jarrell Davis admitted to picking up Dodd and James Gillette and dropping them off at Maryview Park. The probable cause sheet says Davis left and returned when he got a call from James Gillette stating that he had killed Dodd. After more interviews, court docs say James Gillette made a, quote, "full confession to the murder of Zariah." He said Davis had ordered him to shoot Dodd or Davis would kill them both, saying he, quote, "regretted it and wished he could take it back." Davis denied ordering Dodd's death. And both men are being charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, with 1 count for Dodd's unborn child. Davis, who was the father of the child, is also facing an additional charge of sexual conduct with a minor. Live in the newsroom tonight.
Whoa, did y'all just hear that little lampy? That was confusing. Or am I just confused?
Davis denied ordering Dodd's death.
Davis denied ordering Dodd's death. Dodd is the girl. Okay.
And both men are being charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, with 1 count for Dodd's unborn child. Davis, who was the father of the child, is also facing an additional charge of sexual conduct with a minor.
I thought that they were saying that the boyfriend last name was Dodd. But so now the boyfriend saying that he forced me to kill him. Said if I ain't do it, then he was gonna kill both of them.
Them off at Maryview Park. The probable cause sheet says Davis left and returned when he got a call from James Gillette stating that he had killed Dodd. After more interviews, court docs say James Gillette made a, quote, "full confession to the murder of Zariah." He said Davis had ordered him to shoot Dodd or Davis would kill them both, saying he, quote, "regretted it and wished he could take it back." Davis denied ordering Dodd's death.
As he should deny. Shout out to Sugar Bell for the $5 cash out to the $5 challenge. Baltimore, pay attention in these streets. I appreciate that right there.
Both men are being charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, with 1 count for Dodd's unborn child. Davis, who was the father of the child, is also facing an additional charge of sexual conduct with a minor.
All right. So we getting a little more to the truth of the situation. You know what I'm saying? So one person done already turned state. One person already said, hey, listen to my story. It ain't my fault like that. Got to be more careful. You say, why is a 16-year-old dealing with a grown man? They say, why does a 16-year-old have a caseworker? 16-year-old was in a group home out here in these streets. Slaying that monkey. They say, but he was the type who was a real influencer. He was a real influencer out here in these streets, and women did not know, the young women did not know how to not deal with him. No, they had no. He was real good with his mouthpiece. That's what they say. Shout out to David for the $2 super chat. He say, is the gun okay though? I think the gun's straight right now. The gun is not even locked. Well, hell, the gun did they even have a gun? Did they even have a gun? What? I'm looking at some. Shut the front door.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you...
Shut the front door. We got one. We got us one. Hold on. I mean, they coming in. They coming in bad. Fast. They coming in fast. Look here. We have a woman who was charged with attempted murder after placing a homemade bomb on a car. I was just talking about a bomb earlier, didn't it?
A deadly hit and run on I-40 near Danny Thomas Boulevard. Memphis police were called to that scene at about 5 a.m. for a man down. Officers say that a pedestrian was hit and killed, and the driver did not stick around for information. Now, police don't have any information about the car involved at this point or why the man was walking on the interstate.
I can't believe that. In our town here in Batesville.
What are they talking about?
Several agencies investigating after they say a Mississippi woman put a bomb under a man's vehicle. They say it happened in Lafayette County. Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson is in Panola County, where the suspect lives.
Oftentimes when law enforcement responds to calls of suspicious packages, turns out to be nothing. That wasn't the case here.
Whoa, it's a real bomb?
It's a county of small towns like Batesville, where people are reacting to news of the arrest of a woman police say planted a bomb under a man's vehicle.
That's horrible, but wow.
Yeah.
Investigators have charged 27-year-old Christina Willis with attempted murder. She also faces an explosive charge. Deputies say they got a call June 20th of a suspicious package in the southwest portion of Lafayette County. They would later determine that package contained a live homemade explosive device, which they say they rendered safe in a secure area. Investigators say a federal search warrant on a home on Highway 35 South in Panola County turned up evidence of bomb-making materials, homemade high explosives, guns, and drugs. They say they also found another explosive device inside the home. Jacob Camaro says all he can say is,
whether they have a bomb or not, respect women. I spoke with the sheriff.
He said whether they have a bomb or not, respect women. Hold on, we're gonna back on up and chop him up real quick. Shout out to Uniquely Designed for the $2 cash out. You say he was stepfather and baby daddy, young boy, new boyfriend. Yep, they had a whole little thing going on around there. I don't even know how they were hanging out together. With strange to me. But he said, regardless of whether they have a bomb or not, respect women. Well, I don't even know the story.
They also found another explosive device inside the home. Jacob Camaro says all he can say is,
whether they have a bomb or not, respect women.
So he's saying that the woman was disrespected, though? Let's see.
It's a county of small towns like Batesville, where people are reacting to news of the arrest of a woman police say planted a bomb under a man's vehicle.
Okay.
That's horrible, but wow.
Yeah.
Investigators have charged 27-year-old Christina Willis with attempted murder. She also faces an explosive charge. Deputies say they got a call June 20th of a suspicious package in the southwest portion of Lafayette County. They would later determine that package contained a live homemade explosive device, which they say they rendered safe in a secure area. Investigators say a federal search warrant on a home on Highway 35 South in Panola County turned up evidence of bomb-making materials, homemade high explosives, guns, and drugs. They say they also found another explosive device inside the home. Jacob Camaro says all he can say is,
whether they have a bomb or not, respect women. I spoke with the sheriff. He says Willis has not yet had a hearing.
So he's just under the assumption that a man disrespected a woman. That's the assumption that he is under. You don't know what that bitch had done did. Now, listen, it sounds like a domestic love relationship to me, and if it is, then, hey, you know what happens in a domestic love relationship. But just for him to just be like, respect the woman, you don't know that bitch. You don't know what that bitch had done did. It sounds like a player was trying to break up. If a player was trying to break up, then, you know what I'm saying, you get what you get. Just is what it is. They did a full interview, and we're not finna worry about no full interview. Time for y'all to get on out there in these streets. Put a gun at a McDonald's over missing freak. Got to be more careful. Y'all, it's crazy out here in these doggone streets. But what I'm going to do, listen, y'all go ahead on and give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all made it to the end of the nightly news round here in these wonderful streets. Thank y'all. Hell yeah, you sound like a little simp out here. Kissing these women's booties. Not the right way, but you know what I mean. You say a darker hue would have just broke the windows out and keyed the car. Like my ass out. This is next level. For real. Like, should not, if you type in how to build a bomb, should that not like alert the feds or something? Should there be like something in the systems to, if you is looking up and you research, well, hell, no, because one day I just may have to look up how do you build a bomb just for like research so I'd be able to talk about, You know what I'm saying? Whatever story that I'm trying to talk about. So because of what I was finna say, why don't they implement something that's in our phones to where if you make these types of searches that the feds is not alerted or something? But no. Let me just go ahead and take that back, because one day I may have to look up something. You know what I'm saying? And not to go through with it. I'm not saying like to go through with it after I look it up, but for educational purposes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You say, well, I think he was being sarcastic. He probably was. He probably was, though. He probably just, hey, dog, I ain't got nothing else to say, dog. Respect them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Which is some good advice. Which is really, really some good advice. Say, well, it does alert the feds. It says certain words will trigger the internet program. Yes. Yes, it will. I forgot about it. But yes, it will. I heard about that a long, long time ago. Like the word B-O-M-B. Damn it, certain threatening words and stuff like that right there can get the feds onto you really, really quick. You know, it really, really can. Y'all listen, man, I'm finna go on and get on up out of here, man. I want y'all to have y'all a good time. The mission for the day. The mission for the day is always to make it home unmolested, man. Do everything in y'all power. I don't care how many times you got to bow down to another human being. If that would get you home, get yourself home. Ain't nothing cute about you not making it home. Ain't nothing gangster about you not making it home. Nothing. I don't care what the streets tell y'all. Ain't nothing gangster about it, because all we gonna do is buy a fresh new outfit, funeral on Saturday, then we gonna BYOB, and we gonna drink the liquor that's at the after party. You know, the after party is where we come together after we done left the burial site. We gonna drop a few tears, talk about them good days that we had with you. You know what I'm saying? And then later on that night, yeah, we in the club. That shit over with. We done cried our little hearts out. It's over with. We trying to hunt some. Now you just dead. You say, remember what Snowden? Oh, Snowden told us before he ran out the country. Yep. Sure enough. Sure enough. Mm-hmm. So listen, man, y'all enjoy y'all doggone self. And shit don't be that serious, y'all. At least don't take shit that serious. You know what I'm saying? Just live your best life. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with a player, man. I'ma see y'all when I see y'all. I may do something tomorrow. I don't know. I gotta go to the junkyard tomorrow too. So I don't know. I don't need much know. But y'all have a good one. I'm